Shalom, shalom, shalom. First, I'd like to say Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Makakodash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and all the elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and salutation to the elect men who's pushing this word throughout the four corners of the earth. To you, I say Shalom, and to all the Akwat out there who's just sitting back, paying attention, listening, and learning in silence. To you, I say Shalom. Welcome to another lesson. And today I wanted to get into the fall of Babylon, right? The fall of Babylon, which is America. Because if you're living in this society and you don't know that America is actually Babylon the Great, then you're living under a rock, right? But anyway, I just wanted to get into some 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 news because basically you got this guy DJ Trump who's causing chaos. The man has not been in office for a month yet, and he has the entire world in an uproar. First, he wants to take over Greenland. The Dutch people are telling him Greenland is for the Dutch people, so stay away from here. Then he's talking about taking the Panama Canal, renaming that. Also wants to take the Gulf of Mexico, wants to rename that. Like this guy is delusional. He's deporting all of the workforce. I'm gonna say the workforce in Babylon the Great, because these people that he's deporting, a lot of these people, they're not committing any crimes. They're not breaking any laws. Really, what they're doing, they're actually cultivating the land, farming the land, so their people can eat, right? Because if these people don't do it, who do you think is gonna do it? The Americans ain't gonna do it. Those Babylonians over there, they ain't gonna do it. They're too prideful, right? Then he's talking about these tariffs on China, tariffs on Canada, tariffs on Mexico. These things are all going to backfire on you, right? And what we're doing, we're just eating popcorns and watching what's really going to happen, because this is inevitable. The fall of Babylon the Great, right? And Babylon the Great just didn't fall like one time, right? It just didn't, fall immediately. There's increments, things that, I'm saying, took their time to happen. The financial crisis, you know, their military being sent all over the world, which their military now is spread thin, so many different factors in what caused the fall of Babylon. But anyway, without further ado, let's jump into some precepts, right? And the first precept I want to go into Proverbs. Yeah, this is Proverbs 16, and I'm going to start at verse 17. And the reason why I want to start here is because this guy, DJ Trump, he came in very prideful, came in with his pride through the roof, him and the Muskie guy, thinking that they are going to pretty much change the entire world through Babylon. But them have a sad thing coming, right? Now let's start this. This is Proverbs 16 and verse 17. It reads, "The highway of the upright is to depart from evil." So we know the upright, it's speaking about the elect. "He that keepeth his way preserveth his soul." Also, we know that the elect are the ones who is trying to preserve their ways, right? Verse 18, "Pride goeth before destruction, and an haughty spirit before a fall." So we know Esau, Edom, Donald Trump, Elon Musk, these bankers, we know that these men are high-minded, very prideful, right? These guys, they live haughty, they live wealthy, they live like they're the kings of this world, which they are, because Job 9:24 specifically said that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, right? So we know that these men are the ones who are actually running this world. It was given to them, but their pride has deceived them, right? Now, let me jump into that. This is Obadiah 1. Obadiah 1. I'm going to start at verse 1. It says, the vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. So we know the Edomites are these so-called white people that's living here today. It says, we have heard a rumor from Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. In verse 2, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. So Yahweh has made these Edomites, he has made them small among the heathen, right? These nations are the ones who's going to devour this beast, this wicked whore, Babylon the Great, right? We know that this is going to happen to them, right? Verse 3, it says, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? So these men, these leaders, their pride, the pride of thine heart hath deceived them, right? They think that because they're military, they have this military might, that they can go around the world, conquer, destroy, and get away with it. I mean, look at what's going on in Palestine right now. They have destroyed Palestine. They have destroyed the Palestinian people. They have broken the backs of the Palestinian people. But look at that. And now what are they doing? They're going there to take the land and get the people from Palestine and put them somewhere else. Pretty much they're expelling the Palestinian people from their lands. When they came to the Americas, Canada, the US, when they came to these places, what did they do? They killed the Native American people. They took their land. The same exact thing that they're doing today with these Palestinian people. So this behavior is repeated behavior. This has been the history of Esau Edom. This has been the way he has been running this earth, by bloodshed, right? Verse 4, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest amongst the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. So anyone can't just bring these Edomites down, right? Their military might is, I mean, their strength is in their military. Their God is their military. You know, that's one of the reasons why they're so prideful, because their God is their military, right? They think that they can just do whatever they want, but they don't know that Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai is the one who's going to take them down. It says, thence will I bring thee down, saith Yahweh, right? So Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai is the one who's going to take this kingdom down, these Edomites down, these so-called white people, right? This is Psalms 137 and verse 7. It says, remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem. What happened in the day of Jerusalem? I think this is talking about the fall of Jerusalem. They said, who said, race it, even to the foundation thereof. So pretty much they're saying, destroy this place, flatten it, even down to the foundation. And we seen the same thing happen today in Palestine. These Amalekites, these Edomites, they said what? Race it, even down to the foundation, which is what they did in Palestine, right? It says, verse 8, O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed, right? So who are to be destroyed. You're not done yet. You're not destroyed yet. You're going to be destroyed. O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. So Yahweh is going to be happy when he rewards you with the wickedness, right? For the wickedness that you have done to planet Earth, right? And how is he going to reward you? I'll show you. It says, happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against a stone. So he's not going to spare none. Right? Your kids are not going to be spared. Your young ones are not going to be spared. No one's going to be spared during this time, right? Let's show you what's really going to happen to your kingdom. So this is a clip from Terminator, I think Terminator 2, the Sarah Connor effect. This is what we call this, the Sarah Connor effect. Because when you look at this video, this is the same exact thing that's going to happen to your kingdom. And I'm going to get that for you. Yeah, this is Zechariah 14 and verse 12. I'm going to grab Zechariah 14 and verse 12. Yeah, like look at this. This is exactly what's going to happen. This is Zechariah 14 and verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Right? So all the people that have fought against Jerusalem, and we know America is a melting pot. It's filled with everyone, and everyone that fought against Jerusalem is living in Babylon the Great today. Right? It says, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. What just happened to Sarah Connor? Right? What just happened to Sarah Connor? Look, her flesh is being melted away while she's standing on her feet. Right? This is a clear depiction of what is going to happen to you people in Babylon the Great. Right? For what? For what you have done to the children of Israel, the apple of the Most High's eye. Right? Let me continue reading. It says, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. This is what's going to happen to you people in Babylon the Great. Let me play that again. Take a look. This is exactly what's going to happen to you people in Babylon the Great. This is beautiful, man. This is beautiful. Right? Now, let me jump into another precept. It says, and Babylon, the glory of kingdoms. Why? Why would they consider Babylon the glory of kingdoms? Because everyone wants to go to America. Everyone wants to go to Babylon the Great. Everyone wants to go get a better life in America. But go. It says, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency, shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. So Babylon is going to be burnt up just as Sodom and Gomorrah was burnt, but it's going to be even worse. It's going to be worse. The description is here in the precepts, right? It says, and Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency, shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. Verse 20. Now, verse 20 says, it shall never be inhabited, meaning people will never live there again, right? Neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. I just mentioned that. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, so no one will be able to live there again. Neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. Shepherds can't make their fold there because the land is going to be inhabitable, right? It says, but wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there, right? So pretty much this is just letting you know what kind of beast is going to be living there, because humans would never habitate this land again, right? Now, this video is pretty much showing you what's going to happen over there, right? Now let's watch that while I read some precepts. Just watch. This is what's going to take place over there in Babylon the Great. This is Jeremiah 50 and 23. Declare ye among the nations, and publish and set up a standard. Publish and conceal not. So publish it, make it known, right? Say, Babylon is taken, Bel is confounded, Murdereth is broken in pieces, her idols are confounded, her images are broken in pieces. So the Most High is going to destroy your idols in Babylon the Great. The idols are going to be destroyed. Everything in Babylon the Great is going to be destroyed, right? And and this is Jeremiah 51 and 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and is destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain. If so be she may be healed. Babylon will never be healed, right? Balm is something that's an healing agent, an healing ointment. So that's supposed to heal things, but this is saying that Babylon can never be healed, right? Babylon is going to be destroyed, right? I want to get Jeremiah 50 and I'm going to 51 and 1, I think. Yeah, 51 and 1. Let me grab that. It says, Thus saith Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of her, in the midst of them that rise up against me, a destroying wind, and will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her and shall empty her land, for in the day of trouble they shall be against her around about. So this is pretty much talking about fanners. Fanners is pretty much a destroying agent that's going to actually destroy the land, right? Verse 3, against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lifteth himself up in his brigandine, and spare he not her young men, destroy he utterly all her hosts. So all the armies are going to be destroyed of Babylon the Great, right? The young men, the old men, everyone is going to be destroyed in Babylon the Great. It says, thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans, which is America, Babylon the Great, and they that are thrust through in her streets. For Israel hath not been forsaken. So Yahweh did not forsake Israel, nor Judah of his power. So the Most High is still there for Israel and Judah of the Lord of hosts, though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel. Right? So even though the children of Israel sinned against the Most High, he didn't throw them off. He didn't cast them off. He didn't forget about them. He's the one who put them to get punished. He's the one who did that, right? It says, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. So judgment is coming to Babylon the Great. And Yahweh Bashim telling the people, which is the elect, to get out of her. Well, you can't physically run from Babylon the Great, but mentally you have to get out of her and come back into these precepts, come back into your heritage, come back to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, right? This is exactly what it's saying. Let's continue. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. So these people, these nations are pissed off at America right now, right? We can see what's going on with Palestine. There's a divide amongst the nations for what's going on in Palestine, right? The EU nations despise America right now, even for these tariffs that America's putting on these countries, right? So no one likes America right now. So America is being hated by everyone, right? And if you read Revelation, you can understand who America is. America is that whore that sits upon the beast, right? That is who America is. But that's another lesson, right? It says Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain. If so, she may be healed. Look at the video. You can see in the video, this is exactly what's going to take place in Babylon the Great. Right? This is exactly what's going to take place in Babylon the Great. It says we would have healed Babylon, right? We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies, right? So this is exactly what's going to take place in Babylon the Great, man. This is what's going to happen in America, in Babylon the Great. Get one more precept. It says, this is Jeremiah 51 and verse, no, not Jeremiah 51. Yeah, Jeremiah 50. This is, oh yeah, one sec. Oh, this is Isaiah 47. Okay, let me just read it from my phone. This is Isaiah 47. This is Isaiah 47. Isaiah 47 and verse, I'm going to read from 1 to 3. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate." Right? And the reason why Babylon used to be called tender and delicate was because she has never been touched before. No one has ever, no missile, no war, none of that has ever hit Babylon. But now she's no more going to be called tender and delicate. Why? Because now she has been hit, right? One sec. It says, take the millstone and grind mill and grind mill, uncover the locks, make bare the legs, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. So pretty much all Babylon's secrets are being exposed, right? All Babylon secrets are being exposed, right? One more precept. Uh, now this is Isaiah 14, 16 to 17. This is going to be my final precept, right? It reads, "They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee." One sec, let me run this back. Start from here. It says, "They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, Is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness, and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the houses of his prisoners?" So pretty much Babylon it's inevitable for Babylon to get destroyed. It's gonna happen. It's not a matter of it's not going to it's going to, we know it's going to happen. It's prophesied in the precepts that it's going to happen. And these people read the Bible too, because this scene right here is from Zechariah 14 and 12. This scene, right? So these people read the scriptures, man. So they know what's coming and they're prepared. That's the reason why they have a space force to fight against Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai when he comes. Because what? Their God is their weapon, right? And with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Bashem Makakadash. Shalom.